The recent euthanization of this beagle led to a peaceful protest today near the Fox Valley Humane Association. People held signs calling for policies at the facility to change. Good evening. Today's protest followed a complaint earlier this week from a family that wanted to adopt the lost dog.
Yes, the family claims the Fox Valley Humane Association never gave the dog a chance.
Right. They say the dog was put down unnecessarily.
But the shelter says it was just following its policy. Fox 11's Andrew LaCombe shows us how animal lovers are making their voices heard in this Fox 11 follow-up.
The Fox Valley Humane Association became the target of more than 30 peaceful protesters on Saturday.
We're looking for some change.
To change policies and procedures isn't even necessary. All we need are more resources and able to continue to do the good work that we do.
Liz Dietz, the executive director of the shelter, asked Sarah Miller, the organizer of the protest, to call off the dogs, so to speak. The protest was interrupting the shelter's planned 24-hour adoption drive.
We have possible adopters that reached out and said they're not comfortable coming out to be caught in the middle of a crossfire, so they're waiting to come out and adopt, which is unfortunate because I'd love for these animals to be in the homes as soon as possible.
We're not trying to prevent that whatsoever. We don't want anything to happen to Fox Valley Humane. We want to improve them.
The protest was prompted by the euthanization of a dog named Peanut. Allie Riedel and her mother found the beagle on the side of the road last month and brought it to the shelter. Because the dog had issues with food aggression, the shelter decided to put it down.
It's something that could have really been prevented because I work at a doggy daycare and I've worked with a lot of dogs with food aggression and food guarding issues, and it's something that we find fairly easy to work with if it just takes a little time and patience.
Riedel hopes the Fox Valley Humane Association can find time to work with dogs like Peanut, indicating a little change could help save lives. The two sides met earlier in the week to discuss possible options for the shelter. Both Miller and Dietz say they hope to meet again in the near future to continue their conversation. In Greenville, Andrew LaCombe, Fox 11 News.
Dietz tells us the shelter has received a lot of feedback concerning the publicity about Peanut. She says about half of it has been positive. Today's protest lasted 3 hours.